Hello everybody, this is Vicesoul and welcome back to some more Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. In the last episode we found the red moon crystal in the depths of Perrin Temple. So now let's go back to Belena and hopefully get back to Maramba. Belena, sorry to have kept you waiting. I hope we weren't too worried about us. I'm so glad you were right. Did you find the moon crystal? Of course we found it. We're the best and we're the heroes. I know you could do it. Would it be alright if I took a look at it? And of course it's alright, you're our friend. Wow, so this is one of the legendary moon crystals. It's more beautiful than I ever imagined. Thank you so much. I'm sure that Lord Galcian will be very pleased. Oh boy. What are you talking about? Let me show you. Oh boy. Soldiers. We're surrounded. What's this? You betrayed us? Belena, who are you? That is a good question at this point. And you magically transform into Beleza, Admiral of the Valiant Armada. Let me reintroduce myself. I am Beleza, the 4th Admiral of the Imperial Armada, which we met in the cutscene before in Valua. I specialize in covert operations. You don't need to get your hands bloody in to win battles. Sometimes a little trickery goes a long way. You tricked us! Belena? Beleza. So everything that you said about your parents, about war, about your childhood, was it all a lie? Did you just say that to get us to trust you? I told you the truth. I never said that my father was from Nazareth. He was a valiant soldier and he did die in battle. Years later, I too became a soldier. I want to put an end to all wars so nobody has to go through what I want. Yes. Countries go to war arguing over borders and resources. If the world was united under one rule, there would be no more war. That is why we need the power of the Gigas to make sure no one opposes us. Valua must rule the world. Oh, that's a bit boring. Beleza, no, don't! And she does. Red Gigas, Recumen, as bearer of the Red Moon Crystal, I command you to awaken and do my bidding. Whoa. Okay. It seems to be working. That's bad for us, right? Fina, what did she do? This is bad, right? Recumen, no, she can't be. Goodbye, handsome. Recumen, I command you, engulf those 3 in your flames. Because of course the Red Gigas is flame-based. Why wouldn't he be? Okay, so... Big pillar of light. Vice, Ika, hurry, we must run. Find out what's going on. Beleza, she's summoning Recumen, the Red Gigas. She's using the power of the Red Moon Crystal to awaken him. Yeah, that does seem bad. Maybe we should cheese it. She what? I guess we're going to have to run. Ika, Fina, let's get out of here. Oh boy. Okay, so those statues are moving now. That's good. Is that? Yes, it was in fact the Gigas, those statues. And they are now searching for us with big flashlight eyes. But not doing a very good job of it. Yes, that is the Red Gigas, Recumen. So those weren't statues in front of the temple. They were its heads. It's looking at us. Run! Oh, that is not good. And Finna trips. That was the very worst time to trip, Finna. You're gonna get killed. Come on, we gotta go. Yes, you tripped. Alright, take cover under my arm, which will guard you against the giant laser of doom. Oh, what happened there? Was that an explosion on the side? Okay, so you missed us wildly, Mr. Recommencer. And that glass eye patch is finally paying off. It missed us. Something hit it in the head. And it's Drachma, but the little Jack who's come to rescue us once again. I can't leave you three alone, can I? Stop gawking and get on. Captain! Captain, you came back for us. Hurry, maybe we can take that thing out in the little Jack. Well, don't get your hopes up there, Mr. Vice. That is a huge, humongous thing. Admiral Beleza, that ship is rescuing them. Ready the links. I want to make sure they don't escape. Yes, Admiral. Haha, well, handsome, we can see what you're made of. Well, I did beat the Red Temple in like 25 minutes, so that's not too bad. Captain, you came back just in time. I didn't came back for you. My search for Arachnam brought me back to this desert. And I wasn't about to watch the three of you get roasted by that thing. Hey, Finna, get a load of the captain. I wonder how long he can act like he doesn't care about us. And everybody's sitcom laughing. Haha, Aika, you really shouldn't tease him like that. Yes, you shouldn't. He will punch you in the head. Who's acting? I just want to find Rachnam. Rotten little brat's always getting me into trouble. He does have a point. Calm down, Captain. But what should we do about that thing? Well, let's treat it like a practice run for when I finally do fight Rachnam. That thing packs quite a punch, so do not get hit by that beam, no matter what. I don't know if the little Jack can take a direct hit.
Aye aye.
Aye aye, let's go. And Drachma has joined our party once again. We are just so damned endearing. Okay, so that thing is huge. Really, it is. It's like enormous. Hey, Captain, do you have any ideas on how to fight this thing? Well, you know as much about this thing as I do. Just stay up high and see what he does for now. Alright, so we'll be observing him for a little while. And while we are observing him, we might as well stock up on some spirit points. And then we will guard the big red ominous turn at the end of the turn, because, well, no point in taking more damage than we need. Let's spend our turn focusing and observing. It's not very much worth it to waste your cannons early on against this guy, because, well, he's a tank, really. You seem to be pretty content to await orders and prepare your attack. Yeah. You will probably only attack in the end of the turn, and that's right now. Yes, Document can only attack with the red ray, and that was not a very direct hit. You only hit us for like half a second. That's not very much. So we only take 3000 damage. The full hit would have blown our ship apart, maybe. What was that? A few more hits like that and we're done for. I can't believe it. I've never seen this much destructive power before. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do about that. For now, we're going to save up more, or maybe we can spring for an Incram now. We got a lot of spirit points just laying around. Now let's put a heal here, because we will be pretty low on HP after the next hit from this guy. Okay, and why not put in some more SP, because I don't have anything better to do. That's the second turn ended without any damage whatsoever on my part. Well, without me dealing any damage to him, that is. Alright, let's see what the red ray can do this time. And it's a hit again. Wow. And back up to full. That's nice. I do like green magic about this ship. Well, for now that's the only magic we can use. We cannot aim at our enemies with our magic, like the Pyri or the Crystalli or the Crystallis. It doesn't work at such a great distance. So basically we'll have to make do with our meager cannons on the side and hopefully the harpoon cannon someday. What are we supposed to do to beat that thing, Captain? There has to be something we can do. Well, I don't know if we can destroy him, but perhaps we can avoid his attack. If you remember when when I picked you kids up, I attacked it with my cannons and it threw it off balance. So what I'm thinking is, what if we were to concentrate our cannon fire right before it attacks? We may throw its time off. I suppose it's worth a try. What have we got to lose of our lives? Let's give it a shot. Okay, so now we have some sea spots, which we can try. Why not? Let's put a main cannon here. Let's put a focus here, and then maybe some healing. Sacri should do it. Usually it does. And then Drachma, you can try the standard cannon. Hopefully you can do something with that. Well, let's see. Okay, the main cannon misses. Well done there, Vice. You're a credit to the team. You're assessing damage. I did not do any damage, and I took a whole lot of damage. Wow, Aika still only doing 2 SP in a ship battle. That's pretty terrible. Now you're preparing to attack. Okay. Let's see. Drachma, save us. 330 damage, and it didn't even make its health bar move at all. Okay, so are you disoriented? You are not disoriented, and that is a direct hit. Okay. Wow, 7,000 damage. That is insane. And I only packed a Sacri while I should have packed a Sacras. It was a big oversight on my part. Alright, keep assessing damage. You did do a very good bit of damage this time. Good for you, sir. Well, we now know that the sea spot is not going to cut it, so let's try the harpoon cannon. We can do it with Drachma. Well, you can Sacras up at the end. You can focus up here, and you can harpoon cannon. Well, no. Now you can harpoon cannon. Drachma, you can spirit up. Let's go! Okay, so I'm full. You cannot stockpile any more SP than your max SP, and that goes up every level. There is one little box in the level up screen. Fire! Go! Save us! protect us from the big evil machine. 800 damage and still nothing visible. Wow, that's bad. I'm not even sure we can win this fight. Ooh, but you're swaying a lot. Yes, you are. Oh, well, you missed us. Haha. As Nelson Muntz would say. And we're back up to full. It's awesome. Yeah, we did it. We knocked it off balance. Yeah, but, well, doesn't look like we did any damage to it, though. Okay. I'm not sure I would have gone right through the heads there, but, okay. I don't know how long we can keep this up. It just feels like we're only prolonging our own death. He's got to have a weakness. Let's try the heads. Yes. Not sure we can do anything about the feet. The feet. Okay, so let's see. Here I want to use the harpoon cannon on the last turn. I want to guard the second turn. I want to heal the third turn. And I can use some cannon or something on the first turn, why not? After all, it is a C spot. Yay, take that 280 damage. Doesn't phase you much. Okay, so you're already charging up your laser. Well, using its special attack 2 times in one turn is a bit of overkill. Oh, yes, a bit of overkill. It's like you're warming up, Mr. Gigas. Warming up. Getting more dangerous by the second. But we're held up to full, so that's something. And you're charging up another laser so soon? That's mean. Harpoon cannon. Fire! Yes. Take that. Another 840 damage. Haha. Getting there. Not really. Nope. No red ray for you. Denied. Damn, nothing. We got in as close as we could, but our cannons did almost nothing to it. It's no use, boy. The only thing we're managing to do is damage our own ship. We can't continue fighting like this for much longer. We must retreat for now. Get us out of range of his attack, boy. We need to think of a new strategy for now. Oh, yes, I will. Flee the battle. You're right, Captain. I suppose we've got no other choice. Well then, full speed ahead. Get out of range of that thing's attacks. Yes, let's do that. And no XP and no gold and nothing. That's what we get for running from a battle. Okay, so the text is not appearing. It's okay. Gigas don't make their own decisions. They only obey commands given to them by the ones who awaken them. Until Beleza commands it to stop, there's nothing we can do. Oh, so if something were to happen to Beleza... I get it! I know how to stop that thing! You mean ram into the Gigas? That always amuses me. Oh, of course we're going to attack Beleza's ship. You mean attack Beleza's ship, right? If we can stop her, we can force her into calling off the Gigas. You got it. Yes, we are smart. No, not really. That's a good idea. Either way, we'll last longer against her than we will against that thing. Alright, full rudder. Target Beleza's ship. All hands to battle station.
Let's go.
Okay, so now we only get half the screen, and well, it's a bit glitchy this part. And yes, of course, the pink ship at Drachma saw was Beleza's ship. Obviously. It's the Lynx. At our level, it is a very powerful enemy. Meet my flagship, the Lynx. Now I will show you the true power of the Imperial Armada. My magic cannon will take care of that little ship of yours. Regrettably, she is correct. She will do huge loads of damage to us, and we will need to protect ourselves. But for now, we will need to spirit up so that we have something to... So we have some kind of ways to survive. We will take hits the first turn, and I will guard on the last of this turn, because that is when she usually attacks. This I consider to be the hardest ship fight in the game, because, well, early on we have very crappy equipment. We haven't even upgraded our cannons at all. We do have the harpoon cannon, but well, even that will not be able to take her down in one go. Now she does the Pyre for 3,000 damage. That is very good. You are very skilled at magic, Mrs. Beleza. Well, our spirit is going up. That is something. We will need to be able to combo her. And we have nothing to do that. We have no torpedoes, we have no sub-cannons. We cannot do any attacks that target more than one turn. We'll get to that a bit later in the game. And now you're going to Wevland me. Okay, so I guarded against that one, so it only did a bit below 2,000 damage, and I'm already at half health. That is awful. Really it is. Okay. Now, what will we do? We need more spirit, we need to heal, we need... Do we need to guard twice? Yes, we do. Yes, we need to guard twice. That is awful. We are just defending and taking hits. But that is the correct way to go through this fight. Because early on she will have the Increm. She always starts by doing Increm on herself on the first turn of the first round. Okay, hopefully, yes, we are now back up to full. That will help us a lot. What will you do? Okay, so you're torpedoing while I'm healing. That's good. A torpedo is an attack that will hit later than when it is launched. You launch it up into the air, and 1, 2, 3 turns later it will hit. Okay, okay. And I was defending there. 3,000 damage in defense. That would have wrecked my ship. And now you're evading. Okay, so I'm evading again. That's alright. Wow, the Lady Admiral's good. It's almost as if she can read our every move. Twice I can't find any openings. Her defense is too good. What should we do? Well, we're going to turn hard and try to catch her, and try and catch her off guard. Yes, we are. That ship's quicker than it looks. They may have surprised me this time, but I always have a backup plan. Preparation is one of the keys to victory, handsome. Why are you talking to Vice? I can't hear you. Okay, so we now have almost full spirit bar. Which is good. We have very awful cannons and can do nothing with them. So, what should we do? We have a bomb. Yeah, that's awful. We are not going to use that. Let's see, maybe we can do something with a bit of a combo with this, and maybe an Increm then. Okay, that's good. Then I will need to heal, because she will be destroying my ship once more if I don't. And then a guard. Okay, that seems good enough, of sorts. Yes. Now it's our turn to get Incremed. Yeah, you take aim. Go ahead. 1,200 damage. Not bad. It's a nice sub cannon you have there, though. Okay, 2,050. That's good. And 500, I mean. Okay, back up to full health. Ideally, I would like to hit her 4 times with incremented up cannons in the near future, so I can take her health a bit down. And hopefully finish her with the first harpoon cannon the game will feel like giving us. Which I think is still... No, it's not so long from now. Wow, those combos. Comboing is a very great way to increase your damage in ship battle, because every attack above the first attack that hits on one turn, it brings the multiplayer damage up. Damn, she's too good, I can't find any openings. Boy, we need to get into a good position to fight a harpoon cannon. That is a good plan. Well, I'm going to set engines to full speed and get behind her. Lady Beleza, the enemy vessel is trying to circle around us at what appears to be their top speed. Their ship may be fast, but we only need to ensure that they do not get into position to fire that harpoon cannon. Ooh, next turn we can. Oh right, so we will need another increm this turn then, because the increm only lasts for 2 series of 4 little sub-turns there, or 2 main turns, if you prefer. So, I will need 15 for the harpoon cannon, I will need 4 for another cannon, so that's 19. I will need a heal before that, so that's 23. And so I can only spend 5 SP this turn. Okay. Well, 9 actually, but see what we can do. I will need an increm, I will need a guard, I will need a heal, and I will need a cannon maybe. Come on, Vice, you can try the main cannon again. Well, you will try it on the 3rd turn. The standard cannon, though. Yes, you can increm up there, you can sacris up there, and you can guard up there. Okay, I'm only 15 up. 16 up in spirit after all these necessary things. The animation for the ship increm is so cool. Just have a halo of fire there. Alright. Up to full health, that is good. Next turn I am doing my cannon, yes, with Vice. Hopefully you can hit. Okay, that's good. She's down 5,000 HP now. She has something in the range of 20 to 25,000 HP. That's a good chip she has there. And combo again. Okay, so... Wow. That is pretty nice. This isn't fair. Why won't she just sit still like everyone else does? How does she expect us to hit her with the harpoon cannon like this? Well, she will not expect us to bring the little jack to a complete stop. I guess she won't. And here we go, now we can aim at her with the harpoon cannon, and we are incremed up. That is very nice. Vice, you will try the standard cannon once more. Aika, you can try the harpoon cannon this time, and Fina, you will still need to heal us in case something terrible happens. And yes, I am still wary of her last turn every round, so I will guard with Drachma. It's a little step cannon, not too dangerous. Can be healed. We have the technology. Yes, that is good. That's the cannon. And it's a hit again. Okay, that's 750, yes, 7500 XP down. You lost your target. Mwahaha, I'm behind you, ready to fire my harpoon cannon. And here it goes.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
crunch. And that is good enough. Goodbye, Lady Admiral. You were a very tough fighter. 880, and that is 2 more level up. That is good because Aika there gains 1 more spirit. Awesome. Now she too generates 2 spirits per turn. So we get another captain stripe that we're not going to use, a magic cannon that lets us fire magic from our ship, and a 3 foot, I guess, 3 foot blaster, or 3 inch. I'm not sure. I'm not so good with American measurements. Okay. Well, oh, that was strange. Aika, signal Beleza's ship. Tell them that we will attack if they don't call off the Gigas. Of course. Now all we need is for that Lady Admiral to listen to our demands. Don't worry, Captain. Beleza is not the kind of person that would needlessly sacrifice the lives of her crew. Not like Alfonso. I'm sure she'll call off the Gigas. Beleza, please. Listen to reason. And the ground is shaking because the Gigas is now burying itself in the sand once again. Vice, look! The Gigas! There was a reply from Beliza's ship. We have called off the Gigas. We are making an emergency landing. I repeat, we have called off the Gigas. We are making an emergency landing. We did it. And now we probably shouldn't land near to her ship because it's full of soldiers and they could overwhelm us very easily, but apparently we did just that. Okay, so Recumen is now buried in the sand once more, completely inactive. Beliza's ship is heavily smoking and ours is fine. But she has like 100 soldiers in there that could kill us all. She's not going to do that though. She's going to give us the crystal, nice and easy. You may have won the battle, but you are far from winning the war. There are 5 crystals left. The Valuan Armada never makes the same mistakes twice. You shall not defeat us again. And we won't make the same mistake of underestimating you again either. We'll get those crystals. Fina, where should we go next? Oh yes, please discuss your plans right in front of your enemy. That's a great idea. Southwest of Nasser, beyond the South Ocean, there is a continent under the Green Moon. Really? There's a continent on the other side of the South Ocean? Yes, the green crystal should be there. Ah, that's the continent of Ixtaka. Our soldiers are already there. Besides, the South Ocean has a strong headwind. You'll never make it across with that tiny ship of yours. No need to worry about that. We're taking your ship's engine. With that much power, we can get across South Ocean in no time. Okay there. What? Then how am I going to get back? We all decided that you should get back on foot. You trick us, we take your engine and your moon crystal. I think we're even now. What was that saying? Only those who have walked through the desert can truly know its size? You want me to walk? Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice. Very gracious there. I never actually thought I would truly know the size of the desert. Hey, handsome. You win this time, but Valua is more powerful than you can imagine. And the trip to Ixtaka is long and perilous. The chance that you'll survive long enough to get there is pretty slim. Are you sure you still want to go? You still have time to reconsider. Real sailors aren't afraid of the unknown, I'll have you know. I want to see the world. I'm not going to rest until I've left my mark on it, and I won't let anything or anyone stand in my way. I understand. You're rash and impulsive. I hope you survive long enough for us to meet again. Well, I do hope I survive long enough too. Thank you very much, Mrs. Beliza. You were a honorable foe. And next time we meet, you will truly have discovered the true size of the desert, which I'm guessing is much too large. Hooray! We get the red moon crystal back. 1 out of 6. Okay, so it looks like we picked up a magic cannon from the Lady Admiral. Using this, we'll be able to fire cannonballs charged with magical energy. That makes sense. Just like Bethesda was doing, right? That's great, Vice. Did you hear that? We should really put this thing to good use, and we will. Be careful, Dobo. Using the magic cannon uses up MP just like normal magic, so don't go too crazy with it. Alright then. Dead. Well, for now, we're going to make a pit stop at Maramba, because, well, that was pretty taxing, this boss fight in a row. 3 boss fights in a row. And one we had to run from. Okay, so, I'm going to put a cut here. Thanks you guys so very much for watching. This has been Vice Soul playing some Skies of Arcadia Legends, and I will see you guys again next time.